This is all copacetic. What's up, Facebook world? Let me make sure this is working properly. I'll do a little test thing here. So y'all give me just a moment if anybody's watching. Keep these up just in case. But tonight I do have Mr. Tim Johnson of TTown Tintz and TTown Tshirts. He made these. He made this. I'm going to talk about that a little bit. But for everybody out there watching, they're going to watch. This is the Dark Truth Podcast, Wednesday, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, right here on Facebook, and also streaming, I think, to YouTube. I'd have to check. I don't know if it's actually live. It is not. So we're just going to be doing the good old Facebook today. Let me make sure it's working because nobody's watching. I see it. All right, cool. I'm going to go ahead and do something real quick. Doop, 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 doop. But yes, it is Wednesday. It is time for the show. And we have a surprise giveaway tonight. So if y'all want to win a Stay Shady hat, be sure to listen to the instructions and all that good jazz, and we will get you hooked up if you follow the instructions. So, yes. One more second. I got to make sure this is working. I'm going to share it to a couple places. But yeah, so 7:02. We're already 2 minutes in. I'm going to go ahead and bring in Tim if he's ready. Oh, looks like he's back. All right, sweet. So yeah, without further ado, Mr. Tim Johnson. Round of applause, everybody. What's
Cheers.
up, buddy? Hell yeah, dude. Fucking very nice.
My custom mug right out of the freezer.
I love it, dude. You gotta love a custom mug, man. Can't beat that. What's up, Tim?
Heck yeah.
Happy Wednesday.
Wednesday already. That's what they always say.
Dude.
Wednesday already.
you never think about that, right? Like, dude, it's already fucking Wednesday.
And they say the older you get, the faster the world moves. So,
Man, that's very true because I know I'm not very old, but every day has been going by very fucking fast. So you still hear me good and all that good stuff, see me good?
I can hear you, see you, all that good stuff. I'm just trying to see if I can see chats and stuff like that, which it don't look like Bill's chat came through on my side, but I see. Oh, probably because it's clappy hands.
Bang. Pop it up right there then. What's up, Bill? If y'all don't know Bill, he's fucking awesome, dude. He helped me test this the other day whenever I was just trying to have somebody jump in, and worked pretty good. You know, me and you, we went through it a little bit the other day as well, and then today before the show, because, you know, when you get upgrades, you got to make sure they work, right? So the next thing would just be, for me, the lighting. I don't like these two ring lights because they're a little too shiny, I guess. But yeah. Anyways, we got Tim fucking on the show. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Tim. I know you've been on before. It was kind of an impromptu show. But with your t-shirt business, your tent business, all that good stuff, you know, give us a little background on all that.
Yeah, so I own TTown Tshirts, TTown Tintz. I've been tenting for 14 years, doing t-shirts for probably over five years or so. So, you know, and other than that, just working. I just trying to do everything, you know, support my family the past 4 years on my own. So obviously something's working, and you know, I love to help out everybody in the industry because I have a passion for both, you know, so
right.
That's the biggest thing. And to see something, you know, it's just like a customer, you know, seeing a tinted car done, it's their expression and their feeling, and you know how excited they are just to see, you know, even if they just brought the car and they got it again, it's a brand new car the second day. It's just
right.
You know, just same way with, you know, making stuff for people and bring their stuff to life. And it's it's a good thing to do. So I like to do it.
I got to know, which one do you like more? You like tinting cars more? Or you like making stuff for people? Which one do you like?
I like tint. I like to do. I like tint a lot more, and the only reason I like a lot more is there's a lot to do with t-shirts. So
Right.
from talking to somebody, hey, can I make this shirt? No, that's not how that goes. You got a 10-step process of asking, and then when they send you a logo, you got another 15 steps because they don't send you the right one.
Right.
Unless they're working with Carrie,
I've done that.
unless they're working with Carrie or Josh, you get the
Oh,
right
dude,
one.
they're on their shit, dude. They're like, all right, this is the file you need, blah blah blah, whatever. I've had the same issue with mine sometimes. They're like, dude, I can't use this PNG because it's too big, or like, now you gotta make it smaller or whatever. And then it's like, oh, now I need an AI photo, and I'm like, what is even an AI photo? Like, what's going on
Oh,
here? Like, what
it's
is that supposed to
Illustrator.
mean?
That's an
Oh,
Illustrator.
oh,
It's a
okay,
vector.
Adobe Illustrator, gotcha.
It's a vector image. That's what you want, a vector image. When somebody sends you something, you want a vector image. And even
Right,
though a PDF technically can be a vectored image, most people don't have a PDF saved correctly to have
right.
layers and have all that other stuff. So yes, I'm with it. I have a whole list that I send to people these days where,
Dude, now they got to
unfortunately,
go through a whole list.
and the window tint, you tell me what kind of car it is in Tintwiz, and you send the goddamn thing, and they make up their mind.
Right.
You know,
It's the
obviously
same
when you
kind of
bring
thing.
it here, when you bring the car in, you got to explain to them that stuff. But other than that, it's not. Yeah, I'd rather tint windows. I know a lot more. Obviously, I've been doing a lot more too, but not saying I don't. But
Yeah,
a this piece of equipment back here, costs way more than a regular plotter does. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
and they both make money. Camera, mic, stream.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Oh, he said check. No, he's just telling they're good.
Oh, I'm over here like, wait a minute, what's going on now, dude?
Yeah.
Jason's like, all right, just making sure everything's cool, and I'll see you later. No, I'm just kidding. I
Mr.
didn't know
Jason.
because I was actually going to find that link you had for that document that we were talking about
Oh,
earlier.
I sent it to your Facebook. You want me to put it in the
Yeah,
chat?
that's where I'm at now. I was just gonna grab it real quick if I can. Hold on. Copage link. Okay, cool. Can you click on this just to make sure it's the same one? It's in the private chat. But yeah, Jason, I appreciate it, dude, because this has been a long time coming. And I'm not trying to like foreshadow you or like overcast what you being on the show is about or whatever, but just being able to have a more quality picture, sound, internet connection, all that shit, dude. Like it's gonna make it so much easier to either make clips, post the stream to YouTube, stuff like that, like all that kind of stuff, man. And for one, Jason has helped me a shit ton when it comes to this, especially with this awesome fucking mic. Didn't know if y'all knew this or not, but Jason gave me this, and it's fucking great. When I first saw it, I was like, "How the fuck do I put this together?" And then I was like, "All right, cool." But and then getting the new internet and all that good stuff, this and that, like it's nice, man. Like it's very very crispy, way better than my jumbled shady service that I had. Like it was so bad. So yeah, I appreciate it, Jason, and everybody that's mentioned it or whatever. So anyways, thank you.
Barb,
But
she's from my t-shirt group. Barb.
nice.
Yep.
So it is streaming. Okay, yeah. I was about to say it is streaming to your YouTube then. I
Yeah,
didn't
so
have
it's straight.
mine set up for some reason. So,
It's not streaming to your YouTube.
well, I don't even know if hold on, let me see. Edit
Click the
channel.
button.
Oh, I didn't even click it on. Oh, now it is.
Yeah,
There we go.
there you go.
Boom.
Yeah,
Easy.
so that's what I want. I wanted to make sure that even especially on Restream, it's good for my customers. All customers to see this type of stuff. Have an
Yeah.
interaction with people, and I have conversations with everybody all the time about. I'm not just a window tinner. I do have a t-shirt company. My t-shirt company does help out other window tinners.
Right.
It's
And
I'm
that's
like,
what's awesome too, is that you do so much for the industry. Let's talk about that for a minute. Not only does he tint windows and go to these events, most of the time when you're getting a giveaway or you're seeing people at the events with certain embroidered stuff like this, like really fancy, nice little judge shirts and stuff, hats, stuff like that. It's most of the time you, right? That one right there, which by the way, my buddy sent me a picture of him getting it and he was like, I fucking love it. And I was like, yes. The only one that's been ordered, right? The only camo.
only camo. Yeah,
All right.
you've had a couple ordered, but yeah,
Dude, and I
camo's hot.
love, and I mean the only camo ordered from somebody in Arkansas like just feels better, because like we fuck with the nature and we love the camo, and like for him to get one, like he's a softball coach for my daughter's team, and so like it makes it even better, right? But so anyways, when you get approached for these events and things like giveaways and stuff, like are you like gung ho ready to do it? Like what do you appreciate the most about doing that for the industry?
Yeah,
What
a
I'm
lot
trying
of
to ask.
it's a lot of it is yes, I'm giving it away for you guys and stuff like that, and maybe the giveaway is something that somebody paid me, but it also puts it out there. And a big reason I go to shows and go to that type of thing is people have been scammed in our industry. People get scammed all
Right,
the time. It doesn't mean I will never do that, but does it mean though that my face is out there that
right,
somebody like me could scam somebody? Who says I don't get a fucking $1 million order and I just scam them? Not going to happen. But but I'm out there. I'm shaking hands. That's like the WFR event. I was a
right.
sponsor of it and that type of stuff. But I wanted to be out there and give stuff because I gave a whole suitcase away of shirts. I mean, you got a bunch of them, and I gave a
Yeah,
whole bunch of
I
shirts
think I
away.
got 3, something like that.
It puts your name out there, and people can see who you are, and uh, it's fun. And I don't compete. Can I compete? I probably could. I've been tent for 14
Dude,
years.
if I can compete, you can compete, bro.
I'm not a hand cutter either, dude. Too, you know what I mean? Like I'm like WFR would be the event to do it because you can tint the fucking window. If I want to pop the panel, pop the fucking panel. You know what I mean?
Right,
Unlike some other events where you can't do any of that type of stuff. Not saying I couldn't tint that way. I just
right.
don't. But I probably
Yeah,
would be
so
bringing the B loader or something.
right. And that's always within the rules too, is you can use any kind of way of putting the film on without removing anything. So whether it be a B loader, speed loaders, I've seen people use the Expel Easy tint thing, which
I
I've
have
got
one.
one and I'm actually thinking about giving it away to somebody because it was a shelf for a while. Like I literally had it like sitting up on the wall holding stuff. Only because it's too big. Like I just can't. I don't like how big it is, and it's just like too bulky. Yes, it
It's
works.
big for
It
a reason because you want the
yeah
film to go underneath the whole seal.
yeah it works, but like I'm talking about like the whole like transporting it, dude. It's like having a briefcase, bro. You have
Yeah.
like a briefcase that you're holding on to, right? I don't know. And like I said, it works. Don't get me wrong. I'm not hating on it. It doesn't work for me. I like the B loader because it's small, it's quick. I know what I'm doing, and it's ready to just get in there and get out. Right. The easy tent's a little more like long process, in my opinion. But you know,
If I don't want to take if I don't want to take a seal off or I can't take the seal off, I use that loader. But I work, I don't travel with it either. If I'm doing a
right?
semi truck though, if I'm doing a semi truck, I'm using a B loader. It's just plain and simple. It's just
Yeah,
gonna be
dude.
a B loader.
Semis are actually, yeah, you're right. Like the old the Freightliners and shit like that. Like they have that really it's butted up against the glass super hard and it's always usually like felty or like the rubber's degrading, something like that. It's a good
Because I do a lot for Bubba's Towing out here, so I tend all of his semis. So
nice. Hell
and
yeah.
uh, and I just actually just did a bunch of his work shirts and jackets and all that good stuff too. So
That's
window
awesome.
tinting and doing t-shirts and hats and so
I
well,
mean,
I
it
need to
just goes
start
with it, right?
which so if I get a shop, which I need one, I'm out of room. I think a lot more business would come with it, blah blah blah. But I probably would be merging the companies together and getting one LLC and just having DBA and just having a DBA for one company. So that's my
Right.
ideal and my goal.
So
But
like TTown Enterprises or some shit, like
that's
TTown
a good one.
Enterprise, you know?
That's a good one. I can't give the name out because they might actually steal it.
Okay, nobody steal it. Just saying. And if you
No, not
do, we have a timestamp. Anyways,
yeah,
but
timestamps.
we got Jeff Sullivan from TikTok saying what's up. Remember Jeff? You know Jeff.
Yeah.
We got Charlie in here. Jason's in here saying we're gonna have me and him are gonna have a tag team show coming soon, which I agree. Since I have the upgrades, it's gonna be a lot better. And then we got who's this?
Kato.
Zach
Mhm.
over here. Zach's the duck guy. If you ever need a duck guy, he works with Matthew from Only Tintz. No, like ducks,
Oh.
like quack quack. Like then
You
we
said
got
duck. I thought
Kado in here. What's up, Kado? Yo,
all
my
this.
two favorite pretty guys. All right, Matthew. Just said your name and you pop in here. Okay. All right. I see how it
All
is.
right, all right. Hey, why don't you share that
Yo,
link so we can get all these people that are
we
watching
got
now?
Chowlowski, and I never know how to pronounce his name, and he's even told me, and I forgot. I think it's Chowlowski, but then we got the traveling tenor, the new one, 2.0, Brent.
Canadian, eh?
Now
Oh,
people are
that sounds
showing up.
right.
Yep. Okay, so was that the right link? Did the one that
Yep,
I
it
put in the
worked.
chat? Okay, cool. So you want to talk about the giveaway, and then I'll post the link in the comments.
Yeah, so the giveaway, we're gonna give away one of these, not this hat. You can go to any one of his hats in his link and shoot me a screenshot and your address if I don't have your address already. And we'll give away a Stay Shady hat. So we have these ones. We have flat bills, curved bills, fitted hats. Any one of those hats in there, you can have black on black, all that good stuff. Make sure you use that link in there. The only way
Yep.
to get registered for this is to use this Google Forms link and give us permission. And this is going to go for me and Shady because Shady also has a t-shirt company too.
Yes.
This is going to be able to send you guys promotions if we have promotions. So it's like a subscription. I'm probably not going to send stuff like that, but I
Probably not
could.
me
Who
either,
knows?
honestly.
But it's good to have. So fill that form
Right.
out. When I get that form in there, when we announce that we're going to do the giveaway, I'm going to copy and paste everybody on the wheel. I'm going to share my screen and we're going to click it. So you got to be here to be present. And
Got to click the link, fill out the shit, and then at the end of the show, towards the end, we'll do the wheel of names. If there's 2 people on the list, we're spinning 2 names. So just fill that out. I don't know if you can click it in the comments. You should be able to. If not, just copy and paste it to your browser, and you should be able to do it that way as well, right?
yes, and if not, you let me know, and I will share it in different areas too if I have
Dude,
to.
Stephen D. I've never seen his real last name. Dude,
Why is that?
you gotta click the link. It's always been Stephen D on TikTok, right?
Oh,
Stephen Daly, dude. Nice. Appreciate you watching, man. Need me a Stay Shady hat? You better fill out the link, dude.
yeah.
Fill the link out right here, the form. Tim will get those names, and then by the end of the show, we'll paste them on and all that good shit and keep her going.
And
Loving
if
the
and if
new
no,
format here. Fuck yeah, man. Thanks, Zach. I appreciate it, dude. It's been a long time coming, they say, because I've had that shady service for like 4 years now.
and you did try this once before,
Oh
and
yeah.
this I
Whenever
and
we tried Restream, dude, before, oh my god, it was terrible. Because my internet was trash, man. Like without getting Starlink, like this would not be possible. Like I wouldn't have done any of this. I wouldn't have
so
brought my
why
stuff down the basement. None of that.
why is that? So what was wrong with the regular internet that you had? Like I don't
Okay, so I live in the sticks, right? And
still wired.
no, you can't get a wired internet out here. You can only
Oh,
have
okay.
satellites. So the only thing that we had available was either we have AT&T satellite internet that we've had for fucking forever. So we're like grandfathered in or whatever. But it's slow as shit. And then we got line of sight, which is like it points at a tower or some shit. And if there's trees in the way, it makes a shitty signal. And so like the upload was like the most was like 1 meg, which is terrible. So fucking bad. Like you can tell now why my shows were so fucking garbage, right? But then Starlink finally, I was like, I'm just gonna buy it, dude. I was like, I'm just gonna do it. I've got a little bit of money. Fuck it, right? Because I'm tired of doing the show or anything in general on the internet and being pissed off. Because like even doing something on my phone, like just watching a video, it would have to buffer because everybody's on the damn internet, right? But man, the difference between that and this is fucking night and day, dude. Like this is, I just tested it before the show. It's like at 25 megs upload and like 350 download, which is unheard of here. And it was $660 to get the equipment and to start the service, but well fucking worth it, dude. Because now moving forward, I can either figure out a way to monetize some of the videos that I make or the shows, stuff like that, sell products, stuff like, like with the promotional stuff for you, for me, whoever's on the show, all that kind of shit, right? Posting clips to my business page for like, tinting advice, whatever. I could sit down here, make videos. Man, it's so the problem was the internet, like the availability here is just very scarce. And so this is the best option. And obviously I'm not fucking going back. So like it's staying. And like Thomas said, dude, sounds and looks 1,000% better. So that's all I need to hear, dude. Because it's been a struggle worrying about doing the show because like I would dread having to do the show because I'm like, I wonder if my guests can connect. I wonder if people are gonna see or hear me, Like now I don't have to worry about that shit. So now that's another thing that's off of my shoulders. So yeah.
Yeah, it's we ended up getting fiber out here, so I ended up switching over to fiber, which actually saved me money. And like I get like 600 up and down. So
Yeah, dude.
it's
If we could have fucking fiber out here, I'd run it, but we just can't. So this is the next best thing. So but they are building like a shit ton of houses down here, which I don't think I'm going to go away from this internet. But if it's way, way faster and cheaper, I might switch. But I don't see it in the near future.
start what is it? What's Starlink or whatever? I mean, that's probably going to be the one of the next greatest things. To be honest with you.
Right.
So, but yeah, I went and tinted this. I went and tinted this like barn area at this farm, and they had Starlink out there. And he's like, "Yeah, this thing works great." He said we had used to have the internets out by his farm because they like where kids go and play and shit. They had
Yeah.
slides and petting stuff. And he said
Right.
all the square units with AT&T would just drop out, wouldn't have internet. He said
Yep.
the Starlink. He's like the Starlink is just phenomenal.
Man, it's really good when it comes to like latency too, like how quickly it transmits shit. I don't know much about this shit, dude. I'm just saying it's a
Does it
fuck
work?
ton.
It works.
It's a fuck ton better than it was, dude. It's like 250 or like 2,500% faster if you do the math or whatever. But apparently everybody says I sound good, everything's going good on my end, like you're not glitching or nothing, neither am I. The only thing is you got to see my ugly mug. So,
Yeah, well, I really upgraded my internet too because I was going to do a bunch of lives and stuff like that. And like you were talking about monetizing, nothing ever got monetized, so I was paying for Restream, and I'm like, I'm not doing it often anymore. Like, there's no reason for the business to be paying for a streaming service that I can't use outside because I would rather tint live.
dude, they have
Restream.
they have a mobile Starlink thing. Is that what you were talking about just a second ago? Like there's literally like a mobile unit that they sell that's more
Yep.
expensive up front and it fucking works like anywhere, like camping, all that shit.
Yep, that's what he had. That's what that guy had. Even though he's
Right.
at a permanent building, but he needed it for, that big ass lot that he had. I like seeing this. Matt's a customer of mine. Charlie is definitely a big supporter of mine.
Oh, you're talking about people that order from you? By the way, if you don't order anything from Tim, dude, you're a fucking piece of shit. No, I'm just kidding. But dude, yeah, and most of the people you named, like they've bought one of my hoodies or one of my shirts from my little Shopify account, because you do it the legit way. I just do the cheap, easy way, I guess.
I have stuff the same way that you do. I really do. I have a lot of that stuff on there. So, which there's nothing wrong with it if it has good quality. I just used that for a customer today or this week. He didn't want to have the print wise that I've been doing. So he wanted to have it DTG. So I sent it through them and ordered it and shipped it to the house. And then I
Right.
embroidered his name on it. And then I made him a banner and I made him stickers.
Hell
So
yeah, dude. That's awesome, man. But yeah, I'm
yep.
gonna post, hold on. By the way, anybody wants a hat, I want to put the link again in the comments so it pops up quickly or now, whatever. Yo, Tyler, chill, bro. You're gonna get us fucking kicked off of here, bro.
Ain't no getting kicked. Yeah, we only got two. We only got two entries in here, so
There's only 2 entries for a free shady hat, man. And I've got 2
So-
examples right here. Hold on. So Tim has one example on, and that is the camo flat bill. And I have and I know it's dirty. Don't fucking talk shit. This is my workout / TikTok hat. So we got the flat bill, snapback, and then also the mesh back baseball curve cap. Both of these are on there as well. So you have a 1 out of 2 chance right now, or 3 if you enter. But just click that link in the comments and you can win one by the end of the show for show.
yeah, let's go. Let's get in there.
Me and Zach doing a government building.
There's 3.
Dude, y'all are doing a government building tomorrow? That sounds very, very sketchy. I'm not doing any of that kind of work. I'm just kidding.
So the company I used to work for, we did. It was a building downtown, and it was Lumar. We were a Lumar dealer, but they bought the film, and we installed the film. So I don't know if this is everywhere. It's a high glass building, and every so often they go through and they have to change out each pane for safety.
Yeah.
So every year they went through and they went and whatever their madness was, they went and changed windows. But guess what they had to do? They had to retint the windows.
Right.
So we would go in every year and retint all the windows. And these windows were like almost 72 by probably, I don't know, they were super
like
tall,
90 or some shit, just huge.
Taller than me. Like you legitimately needed to have 2 people for this job. Snapping it down. You had to have 2. Everything was in the way, but paid good, and we had to do it after hours too. So, but it was pretty fun.
Just after hours is always fun, dude. I'm not a fan. You a fan of the after hours work, or you like hey man, let's keep it inside hours, man? Like, I'm like, let's get it done by 5, and if not, we'll start it up at 8 tomorrow, dude.
Yep. I'll text people. I'll text people. I'll be laying in bed at 12:30 at night, and they'll fill out a form and they'll approve one and pay the deposit. I'll shoot them a text. When do you want to get in? I mean, you filled it out and pay the deposit, so you're awake. So
right.
I've scheduled people for the next morning at 12:30 at night. So
man, I try not to send proposals past I know this is probably a bad idea, but past 8 o'clock at night or before 6 in the morning, because I just feel like it's a little. They might not see it, or they might open it, forget about it, and then the next day they don't remember, and they're like, "Oh, I got all this other shit to worry about," and then they see the reminder later, and they're like, "Oh no, I've already got it tented," or whatever.
But remember, if they're filling it out at 9 o'clock at night, they already are doing it typically. Maybe it's a first shifter that only does stuff at nighttime.
Right.
Versus, it's like I get stuff at 2 o'clock in the morning. Maybe that's that third shifter on their lunch break. Obviously, I'm not typically awake like that, but.
Yeah. Sorry, this is a funny comment. Zach goes, wait, it's a government building? I need to listen better. What an employee, dude. Don't even listen, bro. I'm just kidding. Dude,
Just get it done.
Zach. I need to have Zach and Matt on one night because dude, he jumped on with Matt a little bit whenever I did the show with him, and dude, he's funny. He cracks me up, dude. Omaha, Nebraska. All right. Welcome to the show. Thanks for watching.
I say, is that from your channel or mine?
I don't even know. I don't know. It just says YouTube. So
It says paired on my side, so I just was
yeah,
curious.
mine too. So I assume that's yours, but whatever. I don't know.
Well, hello.
So if y'all don't already have your entry, you need to fill out this right here. I've already pinned it, I believe. You should be able to see it. Let me make sure real quick. I'm going to go look at my stream on this. I can't really tell. But yeah. So go fill out this form and have your chance to win a Stay Shady hat. It does go great with the shirts. If you want to get one, go to stayshady.shop. Use the code SHADY, 15% off your order today. Any shirts, hoodies, tank tops, swim trunks, underwear, socks. I'm just kidding, I don't have that. But, all that good stuff. Dude, I've thought about doing the undies, bro. Like, I was like, yo, that'd be great. But nobody would probably buy
Ramiro Threads. So that's another embroiderer guy. Ramiro Threads. He does like a bunch of training and stuff. I watch his YouTube channels and stuff. And obviously, they said that Ramiro Threads sent him. So Ramiro Thread, thank you for sending them. So
that's
see,
awesome,
this was cool about that too. You get to see the different people.
It's like the tent industry, how we do shit, but just a different industry. You know what I mean? Like, hey, we all embroider and do merchandise, so we try to help each other and do shit to help each other.
Yeah. So he's not a part of it, but Barb was. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'm in a mentor group, and we have a Zoom call for an hour every day, and on every day on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we have an hour Zoom call, and we chit chat, we have conversations, we share. This is Mark. This is one of my old friends. But yeah, he we would have a mentor and we would share stuff. Hey, where'd you get this from? Hey, do you find this? Hey, like this giveaway. What's the best way to do that? How do you find the best way to advertise this? Or hey, I got my printer back here. This is something's going on with this printer. Or hey, the embroidery machine is doing this or that. What can we do? It's the same concept. If I had something that you probably could help me in tinting, or I could, you would message me. But we do it. We do it 3 times a week.
Or like anything life related too, because that's one of my favorites. Is like when the homies call and they just talk about life shit. I'm like, yeah, dude, I got like 30 minutes, bro. Let's sit down and fucking hash it out, talk about shit. Like that's what people forget about too. Is like not even just work. Like you just need some people to just lean on when it comes to like hard times, whatever, any of that kind of shit. I'm fucking all the way in. Like it's my favorite. Like sometimes I'm not willing to talk about it. I'll be like, hey, dude, it's going to have to be tomorrow, or give me like 30 minutes to do some other shit. But like just helping each other in any aspect is one of the best things I think you can do, because like this shit says, man, be who you needed. Like sometimes you need somebody like that. Like I know I have most days, but
TJ,
oh, and TJ, yeah, TJ, he's right. We do. It's not always calling. Like sometimes he'll just send me messages and we'll talk about shit. I mean, same with some people that you would never think need talking to. You know what I mean? Even about like tent advice, right? Like, oh, I thought this person knew everything, but they saw this one thing you did, and it's like, oh, that's crazy.
Hey, I don't know if you've seen. I don't know if you've seen in the WFR group. I shared how I remove hair, and that thing got really good love on that.
I saw that.
It really got some good love on that. TikTok was the same way. Like that was one of my highest viewed TikToks.
It's the same thing with me and the glue trick on TikTok. Like that fucking video that I made blew up on the Freightliner quarter window or whatever, the little vent window. I made like a little video about me using glue, and everybody's like, fucking, what the hell, dude? I've never seen that. Then somebody of course, there's people that are like, well, if you'd have done it right the first time, you'd never have to do something like that. Or like, you don't need a hack to be able to do it. And it's like, dude, shut the fuck up. You know, like,
I use that trick, but it's fucking messy for me.
oh,
a
it's
little bit too
super messy. Everybody says PPF gel's better, and I'm like, cool, man. I'm not buying PPF gel. Like, I don't use it as often as I would need to justify the cost and the mess. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I have PPF gel from auto or not from Global because from the WFR event I ended up getting a full roll of 24-inch PPF from Global. It was like a $750 worth of stuff, and they gave me gel. So there's a gels out there.
Dude, have you used it for like wood frame windows, like at houses yet?
I haven't used it.
I
So
heard it's
what I've
I heard it's fucking great for that kind of shit too.
so the other thing that people use on that is a Mac tack.
Oh yeah,
Uh, for like painters, like what painters use.
right.
And that's not, yeah, I guess it's called a Mac tack, right?
The towel that's got like
The sticky
it's
stuff
some
on
type
it.
of like sticky. Yeah, I
Yep.
know exactly what you mean.
Yep.
Somebody, I think Ed Munt or maybe it was Cam, one of those two, told me about it, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck that is, dude. Like,
I think I got that from Rick from Sun Distributing. He was telling
nice.
us to use that. But
Yeah, Rick's
Zach,
he's a very wise man. So, so question real quick from Zach: how do you feel about tinting with rings on?
I tint with rings on all the time. I don't have anything sharp with mine. But you know, shit happens.
You gotta wait.
Side windows. I definitely don't have an issue with. A windshield or back glass, I could see, like when you use the back of your hand or something. But I typically don't see anything, or I don't throw my hand up there or whatever.
Yeah, dude, I've done man, I've done one. Hold on just a second. Let me do this real quick. Dude, I've done one back glass with my metal one on. Well, I haven't done just one, but one that I did with my metal ring on. Look, I went like this with my fucking, I think, bulldozer to get behind the brake light, dude, and I just raked it across and it ripped this big fucking V, and I was like, wonderful, you know, like, oh, great. So now I'm always like super conscious of where the fuck my ring is. I'm like, less pressure, you know, so I don't fucking rip this film.
I mean, you could be like Randy Humphrey going in with his ring and fucking up a whole window on WFR.
Oh fuck!
I don't know. Did you hear about that?
What happened?
Randy Humphrey, he went to go try to fix something real quick on a port window, and he ended up ripping the tint, and it was a pretty damn good window, and that's what ended up getting him. One of the reasons he got disqualified.
Dude, I did not see that.
I'm pretty sure that was him. I'm almost positive it was him. On another note, too, if anybody didn't know that, you know that what's his name for the raising money for?
Oh, Cadence, and yeah, I was going to talk about that. I forgot. WFR has auctions for Mullet, Cadence Letha's son. He was in a really bad car accident last week, and everybody's been donating things to auction off to raise some money for his expenses and stuff like that. Tim's, you said you're giving away a sticker pack, correct?
Yep, 100 sticker pack.
100 sticker pack. And then me and Tim are doing a hat and all that good stuff. So
here's I'm gonna shoot it over in our chat real quick. There's a link to Ryan's Facebook page.
Yes, and this right here. Copy. I'm gonna paste.
And I think mine. Let's see. Mine is up to $150 right now.
That's fucking awesome. If you want to bid or donate, this is the link for that. Anything helps. If you want to, there's on his post, I believe there's the Cash App and Venmo and stuff like that as well, right?
Yep. Let's say your hat is up to $80.
You could do that. Nice. The Shady's hat up to $80, dude. No way.
Yeah.
That's what's up, dude. I'm fucking loving it. Speaking of those hats, how many people we got?
We got
for the
5 in there
giveaway?
now.
We have 5 entries for the free hat. All you have to do is fill out a form, y'all. You got to fill out this form right here. It's in the comments a lot of places. So just click that, fill that out.
And I promise you, I won't bug you.
Is Bill the one that's got the sticker?
Yep, he has
Hell yeah, dude.
winning bid.
The winning bid on the stickers, dude. Don't go bid against Bill though. If you do, do it $1 and he'll keep going.
You gotta do 10. You gotta do 10.
Okay, you have to do $10, so he could do another 10, but and also $80 on a shady hat. Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta step it up on that.
Just so everybody knows, we did a blue waffle hat for Billy for Bill, whatever. And who won that? What the hell is it? Powell won it. Won that hat for he won that hat for almost $5,000, if not $5,000 for one hat. I think it went for like $5,500 or $4,500 for one hat that I made.
Dude, that's fucking awesome, man. Dude, how many of your hats were in the WFR giveaway though? That's what I want to know. Do you know how many exactly?
I had a count, but there was probably at least 25 in there, and he won them. He won the hats.
Yeah, Cadence did.
Yep, and I went up there and talked to him about a lot of them. Yep.
I love it, dude. Joshua Miller, the form is right here. I just pinned it in the comments. Should be able to get to that, or you could copy the link and paste it in your browser. All that good stuff. I've learned so much by just watching. Thank everyone. Hell yeah, dude. Anytime, man. If we could do anything. Dude, the reason that I do this show is because for one, I really enjoy talking to people because it's fun and I'm drinking alone. So fuck it. Might as well drink with somebody else. Might as well drink with somebody else, you know? But we want to help people at the end of the day, like whatever it is. Like it could be a stupid joke that we make or like a story that we tell that you realize something about something, right? Or you actually ask a question and we help you with whatever the fuck the question is, right?
Why is this weird?
Oh, because he's from TikTok. That's why.
Oh, okay. I see. It's from TikTok.
Where's Brady at? I don't know. Tag him, bro. Tag him in the comments, dog. Now I'm really thirsty. Dude, go get a drink, bro. Go get a drink ski. But no, like, for real, like, just helping people is fun. Like, it's nice because you don't usually always get to do it. So when you can do it, you should probably, because you might never get the chance to help that person again, or somebody else is going to help them before you. And I'm not saying like you should be the one to help them, but it's really nice to be able to, have somebody say, hey man, that one thing you did that one time when you said that one thing, like it's super small to you, impacted somebody's whole fucking trajectory, dude. And that's been a lot of people that have helped me too. So it's like little bitty shit, dude. Like as simple as like Tim agreeing to make the hats, or make a link to be able to buy them or give them away, stuff like that. Like it's always been beneficial as shit just to try to do something different, and help out a little bit when you can. You know what I mean?
So TJ, it's streaming on both of my T-shirt and tent channel and my Facebook page. And Shady J's. Is it on your page? Is it on your Facebook?
It's not on my personal. No, I just did it on the podcast page.
Oh, gotcha. Because it's on my personal page.
I probably should link my personal page, but what's up, Benny?
And Shamal's here down there off of my YouTube.
No mames, ¿qué pasé, güey? ¿Qué pasó?
So here's another. So Shamal had me make some things for him. They're sitting right here on this table.
Uh-oh. We can't see what they are, dude.
Keychains.
Hey, no mames. Dude, I fucking need some of those. I was just saying the other day I want to get an order.
So these are real cool too, because like I said, I give these away to every one of my customers. Every one of my customers get one of these, and then I found out that why not put a QR code on there? And I put a QR code, so if
Yeah, no
anybody scans
shit.
it,
Yeah.
if somebody scans it, it goes to a Tint lead form that I know that it came from this.
Right. So you have a
So I have
specific. Did you duplicate one and then just rename it? That's what I do,
yeah.
man. It's so fucking beneficial that way. Like
So
I do it for flyers, t-shirts, hats, stickers, all that shit. Like I just rename the shit.
so that's exactly how. So what the tint was. So from stickers to like this goes on the back of my truck, and I had perforated vinyl. I just printed out a bunch of them, and
Dude,
this is from the back of my.
I
This
need
is
some of
so
those.
here's the other cool thing about these stickers is I did a perforated vinyl on the back, but I have these stickers right here, and these stickers are NFCs, and I put an NFC underneath the sticker.
The
And you know
fuck's
what
an
NFC
NFT,
is?
bro?
NFC is like this card. I made this card, and there's
I thought that
NFC
was the
inside of it.
National Football Conference, dude. Like what the Lions are in.
I don't know if there's anything. I don't know if there's anything connected to this, but if you scan this, it scans it and it pulls up whatever link you have it linked to on this card.
That's pretty fucking cool, dude.
And I can program.
Kind of like car wash stickers. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of shit.
Yes, but I will tell you though that
Kind of.
NFCs is the new age of the world in a sense, but everybody don't have it activated on their phone.
Right. To where you can actually just tap it and do it.
So if you've ever seen the commercial where like business cards are out the window because you got the no, you still have to have a business card. You know why? Because everybody don't have it on and nobody wants everybody don't want to have it on.
Right.
So I have the QR code still on the back of mine. You know, I have the follow me and my lead form. So do you have on the back of your business cards? Do you have the QR code on it?
I've got a QR code for my lead form for sure.
On your business card, though?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't have one on me. I wish I did, but that's in the truck.
But yeah, so yeah,
house.
So I have a master copy of lead forms, and every year I just if I change something in there, that's the hardest part is when you change something. You know, you always have to go remake a link instead of like, hey, let's just change all of it. You can't do that.
Can't because it changes the whole fucking lead form and everything, right? So I guess the code changes, right? Because how it directs it with the programming or whatever, dude.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So, like, if you want to, so like, in my 3 years of using TintWiz, I've added different features. Like, have I tinted for you before? And then I've changed a few things. Like, because when you put in the lead forms, does your car have aftermarket tint on it? They don't understand what that means.
Right.
So
is there tint that needs to be removed? And they'll say, not sure. And I'm like, cool. I'll just call and be like, is it the back half? I'm like, does it look kind of not like it was put on? But like, you know, I tell them like, roll it down. Is there a gap? You know, shit like that. Like we all do.
My favorite one is what the hell is it? I forget the fuck I was brain fart.
It's the beer, bro.
Not the beer. There's Jeremy.
Love you guys at the track. Don't wreck, bro. Please be safe. I love you. Wear your helmet.
Jeremy's here. He hasn't even seen
Jeremy, look, Jeremy. Whoa. Holy shit, that looks good.
He hasn't even seen that yet. That's only a sample for him, though. Looks shady. Oh, looks great. Oh, great. I thought I said looks shady. I'm like, what?
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it, Jeremy.
See, I do everything. I do everything for everybody. Kind of. Not really.
Everybody loves you, though, so it's a trade-off, man.
But I always do tell people I make anything from head to toe, from hats to socks to underwears to shoes.
You for real make socks, though, dog? I need some shady socks, bro. He whipped out the leg, dude.
So Billy freaking Murray won a pair of socks in an auction at WFR for Titters for a Cause. He paid $150 for a pair of socks that I made.
Oh, that's right. I fucking remember you did those. That's right.
Yep, and they start blank. They start white, so I can do whatever I need to do.
Yeah, I think I saw those. I think I saw the ones that he got.
I was like, if I get $25 for this is great. And then it went for 150. I'm like, even better.
Right.
You know,
All right, I'm
because
gonna do
obviously it
this.
goes to a great cause. There's one other pair out there. I don't know what he did with them.
They just fucking disappeared, huh?
I think he kept them for himself. That's okay. Dean can have them. But yeah, but I always tell people I make anything from head to toe, all that type of stuff. So, even banners and the feather flags, all that stuff. I got a big feather flag outside that sits outside, so people, because it's in from the house, so people need to see where I'm at. So I got that sign out. I have
Yeah,
a sign,
dude.
feather flag.
All right, so the one that you sent me that Charlie paid for, whatever that. Yeah. Anyways, it's on my garage. You saw the video, but like now, when I pull up to my house, I'm like, "Hey, look, dude! I know where I'm at. Like I made it home." But here's
So
the.
what are you
I'm
gonna
gonna
do?
pin this again.
So what are you gonna do in the summer when you have the garage door open and they don't have the sign out instead of putting it above your garage door?
So I've been looking into those little like yard signs. I was gonna see if you made those, like the little
Yep.
like you usually put like yard sale, shit like that. I want one that literally I can put at the bottom of my driveway that says "Stay Shady Tinting," and then it says like, "Hey, you made it," like something funny, and like point an
So,
arrow and be like, "This driveway," or
so,
whatever.
so here's what I've noticed with like real yard signs. Yard signs typically only last. Yard signs have only lasted me right around 6 months, and then they break from the wind. They blow out. They get dry rotted. They break. I have this. I have my sign guy made, which before I had my printer, he made me this stuff out of a different, harder material.
Right.
That's not metal, but it's still a better corrugated plastic that holds up. So I'm seeing how
Gotcha.
well that one does. But feather flags are nice. You
I
received
thought about
100
it.
messages today.
Thought about it. See, either that or I'm just gonna get like one like you got me or that you sent me and like just put it at my driveway with an arrow, the same thing, and maybe PPF it just so it fucking lasts longer if it fucking sticks to it. I don't even know if it sticks to it, but
Yeah, so always remember though that banners and stuff like that, they're a temporary thing, and typically they on houses where they don't move, they'll last a long time. Like my banner that I have on mine has been out there for 3 years now, but it's on a
really,
garage. It's on a garage. It's not moving. That type of thing. Because there's no UV protection in a sense on it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like you said, a PPF would have the UV protection on there, but
Hold on just a second. Oh,
we do got 8 people in there now, so make sure you get in there. We're about to give this away.
you got the 8 entries? We got 8?
We got 8. Yep, we got 8.
Hell yeah. All right. So I just pinned the comment. I went to go see if I could see it on the video, if it's pinned or not, but I can't fucking tell. But
People
yeah,
are seeing it.
so
I know they're not. I know they're not seeing it on my channel, but there's only 3 people watching on my YouTube channel on the tint side. I don't know how many people's watching on the t-shirt side.
but if you
Here, let's see.
need to, you can actually like copy and paste the link into the Safari if you can't find it in the comments. Maybe you could like screen record with your phone, stuff like that, whatever. But
I just shared it to my page over here. I can only see
dang,
links in the video, not in the chat. Did TJ get in here yet? TJ is not in here. Let me go to my Facebook page.
I was gonna say, if you want, I can send him the link real quick.
I just commented the link in my chat.
Yeah, so if you go
Page.
click the form, sir, we will be giving that hat away here soon. Damn, it's already 7:50.
I said I didn't want to do it at the end. I wanted to do it before everybody got in.
Well, nobody really jumped in at the end though. Like everybody was kind of, hanging out, hanging up, or hanging out, hanging around. So hopefully the people that entered were here before right now. But if you just joined us, go ahead and enter the giveaway for a free hat. You get a hat. You can get the one that Tim has on, or you can get one of these. the snapback flat bill, or excuse me, the
And there's a
mesh
fitted one
back
too.
ball cap, and there's also a fitted one of these as well. Dude, I gotta send you my Dark Truth logo and see if you can make me a fucking couple hats with those too. I keep forgetting
I
about
thought
that.
about that, but I was like, it's too late. I can't get it digitized in enough time.
Right, but that's
I guess it
that's
doesn't
something I've
really
been.
matter, I guess, but
Nope, just joined. All right, Mike, you can't enter. I'm just kidding. Love you, Mike. Get a
better
big
get in
wood
there.
sign. Whoa, get a big wood sign. What is that supposed to mean, Vinny? You better calm down now.
Calm down. They
Settle down.
so on the questions, it actually says that 72% is following TTown T-shirts, and 81% is following Stay Shady shirts on social media.
Yeah.
But everybody else, go follow us.
Corrugated signs don't last, but if you use a ACM signboard, they last for years. I don't know what the fuck
So
that means.
yeah, I don't know what it is. But I have so
Sounds
you know
like
how they
sounds like fucking Chinese to me.
you know how
I
they
don't
you
know.
know the sign that they do for selling houses? You know that sign that they put in there, like that metal frame? That's actually what I have out front of my house. Just to have it more sturdy and everybody thinks, oh, a house is for sale. They always look too. So
Yeah. Mike, right here, bro. This link that I just shared, it should say host in the comments. I don't know if it really does or not, but
well, we got 12 now, so maybe
12?
that
Oh shit, look at y'all. Now you're gonna go visit the link tree in my bio and order you one if you don't win one.
that's right.
And
And
also visit TTown. What is your website is TTown T-shirts, right? Yeah,
yep, T-Town T-shirt.
TTownT-shirts.com and place you custom orders for shit. I got these dude, these embroidered shirts are the shit, dude. Like they're so breathable. The hat, great. Love it. Looks professional when I walk up. Hey y'all, how's it going? Matching, looks really nice. Y'all know me. I'm not a very, very professional person. So so whenever you hear me say that it looks professional, just know it actually does some work,
I
But
gave you
that,
I gave you the chat. I put your link, your thing
oh
in our
hell yeah.
chat, so people when people don't win, they can go buy a hat. And I have most of the hats in stock, so as long as I don't get like 10 of the same hat, I should be able to make them in a few days and ship
Hell
them
yeah.
out. So
But y'all order like 15 hats. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be nice. But yeah, so we're getting close to the end here. Do we have all of the entries, sir?
we
Are we
have
ready to rock?
13.
We have 13 entries for a free Stay Shady hat, courtesy of T-Town T-shirts.
Let's see who's
And I think
this.
I might have to pay Tim too. So courtesy of me too.
Okay, John's in here. All right, so let's go. We get okay. What are we gonna give him? Countdown of 30 more seconds.
Sure. 30, 29. Just kidding. You have until right now. Just kidding.
Right now. Well, remember that's a 30-second delay on YouTube's. So, well, I don't know. It's
I
probably
guess you
15
can sit around
seconds.
and wait.
That's okay.
Sorry.
You tell me, and I will. Okay,
Dude,
you know
so
what?
what do
I'm
you
gonna.
okay, we'll talk about one thing before this. What do you have going on tomorrow? Nothing? Any jobs?
Me?
Yeah.
Fuck no, we're slow.
Yeah, man. Me too. I have one at 9 and I have to drive like 20 minutes away, but you know.
TJ's getting his wife involved. Hell yeah.
Oh no.
About 14. No, I missed it.
Whoop whoop.
Who's the new one?
Dustin said whoop whoop. He's trying to win, dude. I want the camo one, he says. Did you enter? If you didn't enter, you can't win, dude.
Oh, Mr. Autobahn. Is that?
That's Mike Powell.
But
What's up,
okay.
Carlos?
I just want to make sure he was in here or not. They didn't, okay, never mind. Oh, he's new. All right, let's go. You better. This
Up,
is it.
dude.
I'm going over the wheel. I'm
All
going
right,
over the
hold
wheel.
on. Yeah, whenever you pop it up, I'll throw it on the screen, bro. Listen,
here we
we're both learning and doing great things right now, so y'all bear with us, okay?
Share away.
Here we go. All right, so Pachinga, we got the wheel. Vinny's name is huge as fuck, but you know.
Because you didn't. I think it's because you
Should
don't
we
have a
go
last
full
name.
screen? Should we go full screen here?
Eh.
Pachowza.
All right. There's no other new names. Let's see. No new names.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
All right. Oh, I gotta get to the wheel.
Whoop.
Guess I'm tinting a government building tomorrow. There we go. This is the winner right here.
And Jesus Christ.
Almost did, Dustin.
It's Vinny. All right, dude. Hell yeah, bro. Congrats, Vinny. Just let Tim know which one you want based on the what you call it, the website. I will post it right here. Hold on just a second. You just go on there, pick which one you want, dude. Hell yeah, Vinny. Love me some Vinny, man. I've still not fucking met him in person, dude. And it's driving me insane.
Vinny is the one that does car starters too, right?
Yes, I still have not met him in person. So it's like, fuck, man. Like, he's always on shit, always doing things, always talking, always having a good time. But I've never seen him in person, you know?
Oh yeah.
Only
Well,
time I saw him was
congratulations.
on the podcast. So that's
I'm
it.
pretty sure Vinny. I'm sure me and Vinny are friends on Facebook. If not, you can send a message to TTown Tshirts. Or
Yeah, Dustin, you were so close. I thought it was gonna be you, bro. Now you just gotta go order one, bro. You gotta go order one. Just kidding. But hell yeah, dude. For everybody that did not know, you can still donate to Cadence, aka Mullets recovery efforts, and donate by the auction by bidding on things. I just posted the link right here. I believe that's the right one. But Tim's got a sticker package in there. I've got the hat in there. There's training sessions. There's fucking tool packages. There's so many different things. There's so many different things that you can do to help. Even just as little as sending $5, man, really does make a huge difference. Like, imagine if 1,000 people sent $5, right? You got $5,000 that you're helping towards paying medical bills, and we all know they're expensive. I got a little choked up talking about it with Carlos on Friday, just because it was very fresh. I've kind of had time to kind of think about things. He's doing better, so I'm not as emotional, but it's still one of our good fucking friends that we see every event, that we love seeing him and his mom did. So if y'all would, please go help by either providing in the auctions or just sending some money. And we would greatly appreciate it. I know I would love it if somebody helped me during trying times like that. So, but Tim, dude, it's been great. Do you want to talk on that a little bit, and then we'll close
yeah,
out?
I was just looking at it that Dustin Gonzalez has a 1-day rapid training class in
Dude,
Charlton, and nobody has bid on that.
I'm
If I
putting
was fucking
I'm putting $10, dude.
if I was closer, I would go, but I'm not close enough. That's a pretty far drive for me to go down there. You know,
Yeah, me
obviously
too.
it's paid money in there, but I mean, I can rap. Like, I know how to rap cars. I know how to rap things, but
Me too.
the knowledge of
Oh
hey,
shit, wrong one.
that thing I just wrapped that today. That covers up my embroidery machine. I just
Oh,
wrapped that
nice.
before the show started because I don't know. I said, let's fuck it. Let's just print it off and wrap that and put my logo on there. But yeah,
Yeah,
if this machine's not running, which is in my embroidery machine, it doesn't make any money. and this thing cost me a lot of money, and I'm still paying on it. So
I was
I don't
going to
really have
ask
any
you
pay
about
on
that
that.
too. So we definitely have to have a part two. I was going to say, which is more expensive to get into? And it's probably the fucking merch business because it's a bunch of shit that's super expensive up front, right?
Yeah.
Like
So
if you have a red dot and fucking tint, dude, it's not that hard to learn. But if you have to buy a shit ton of equipment to print shit or embroider shit, it's probably more expensive for sure.
so here I'll do one last thing. I will do one little runaround. This right here. Let's see. Let me get the setting off real quick. I want to run through this. Let me unblur my background.
Don't unblur. I'm just kidding.
There you go,
Put that
unblur.
one thing away that you have back there. I'm just kidding.
This machine right here costs $15,000.
Yeah, see, couldn't do it.
My printer back there,
Yep.
when it was new before it went on sale, was $5,000. I have a big sublimation printer down there that's $3,500, and I have a bunch of printers over here, and this heat press that's over there is a $3,500 heat press, and I have two of them.
Yeah, see,
And all of those hoops up there, all those hoops are about $80 a piece.
yeah, it's crazy, bro. See, like that's the thing I didn't get into because we were focused on other stuff. But dude, that's why I like doing the fucking
And
the
all that
drop
thread
shipping.
up there is $10 a piece. So 10 times all of the
Like 2,500. Yeah. But anyways, Tim, dude, it was a great show. Thank you for being the guinea pig for the new setup. I really do appreciate it, especially going through it yesterday and then going through it today to be able to bring everybody a better experience. It's been seamless and I've very much enjoyed it. I didn't have to get upset once, which is great. And everything that you do for the industry, everything you do for your family, stuff like that does not go unnoticed. If y'all don't know Tim, y'all are fucking sleeping under a rock. Just like Dustin said, that's what friends are for. Love what everyone is doing, speaks volumes for the industry and people in it. And that's what it is, man, because at the end of the day, we only have each other in this shit. And if we all have something similar in common, like we should probably just kind of like help each other instead of being assholes, right? And that's something you've always done is you've always supported people that are going live, that are doing this, posting this, anything that they're doing, trying to help people. Like it's always a very nice breath of fresh air to see that. So thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, and I ship all over the place. Scott is over there in not Alaska, over there in Hawaii. So I ship everywhere. So
Hell yeah, dude. But before we get off here, I do want you to give at least one piece of advice, your dark truth final thought, if you will, about whatever, just a little bit of something.
So I was thinking about this just a few minutes ago, what I was going to say, and I think I'm going to change it up. I don't know. I might have changed it up because I forgot. But if you can help. If you're going to say something that doesn't help, just keep your mouth shut.
I like that. It's like what Thumper's dad said, right? From Bambi. You remember what he said?
No, what does it say?
You don't remember what he said? If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. that whole thing. It's a good life lesson, man. Yeah, like for real. Like if you don't agree with something, you're just gonna try to be a dick about it. Just fucking keep it moving, man. Like it's there's enough
a million
bullshit.
ways to do it.
There's enough bullshit in the world that we don't need a little bit of extra 2 cents. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like we don't need it. It's not, all you're doing is showing yourself.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
you're showing how unhappy you are. But dude, Tim, I really appreciate it, man. It was a great show. Everything went amazing. And don't forget, if y'all do want one of those, there's links in the comments for later. They should be saved. This will be my first time ending the stream on here and figuring out how to do other shit. So yeah. I appreciate it.
And if you didn't know, all you have to do is message one of us and we can give you the link.
Right. And you can just hit us up. So but Tim, it's been great, man. I'm not going to do you like Jason does people, but I will say love you and I appreciate you being on, dude. And until next time, I'll see you on the next one, bro.
Yep.
Have a good night.
I will. Cheers.
Cheers, for sure. Anyways, y'all, that was the first test run, technically, or whatever. First live show on Restream. I appreciate Tim for being on. Appreciate y'all for watching, commenting, entering the giveaway, all that good stuff. Don't forget, go to the links that are in the comments about donating to Cadence and his medical funds and stuff like that. Don't forget about the auctions, all that stuff. And if you need anything, feel free to reach out to me, Tim, anybody in the industry that you think would help you. And most of the time they will. There's not very many people that don't help. And the ones that don't, you don't want to be around them. But this has been another episode of the Dark Truth Podcast right here on Facebook and now YouTube. Thanks to the upgrades. We will see you next week. You'll have a good one. See ya.